welcome to this special edition of Heads Up. Special because this week I've been lucky enough to have been invited to the dress rehearsals for Legally Blonde the musical, this year's sellout Wycombe High School student production, in conjunction with the students of John Hampden Grammar School. In a few moments, we will be speaking to some of the student cast and backstage crew. But first, what a wonderful week it's also been for our sports department, because our under-18 football team has reached the County Cup final. They beat Sir Henry Floyd Grammar School in Aylesbury 2-1 and now go on to play in the final at Slough Town Football Club next month. The exact date is still to be arranged. Understandably, following their victory, our under-18s were, as they say, over the moon.
Hi, I'm Amani and I'm here today with a few members of the under-18 football team who are now entering into the County Cup final. So Hiba, firstly, congratulations on this result. As the team captain, you must be super proud.
Thank you. Yes, of course I'm really proud. The match was really hard for us. Half-time we were losing 1-0 from a really good free kick from them. But we really fought in the second half to get 2 goals back and win the match from Florence. Florence's really good goal and her assist, so really proud of them.
Sounds like you guys got through it in the end. And Tilly, how has training been recently in preparation for the final?
We've been training all week leading up out on the field. It's been tough. The weather's been a bit cold, a bit windy, but we worked on set pieces, corners, throw-ins, passes, and just kind of got the team back together because it's been a while since the last match.
Seems like you guys seem really prepared. And Florence, I've heard that you're one of the top goal scorers. What would you say to anyone who's interested in participating in football at Wycombe High?
Just give it a try. Each session is adapted to anyone's ability and you make lots of good friends. It's good.
Sounds really interesting. Thank you so much, guys, and good luck for the match.
What an incredible performance from all of our under-18 squad. As soon as we've got the details of the final, we'll let you know. I'm delighted to be joined now with some of our cast members from Legally Blonde the musical. Welcome. And tell me a little bit about how you came to be involved with this year's musical.
Well, I've done lots of musicals before and Legally Blonde is my favourite musical. So when I heard this was the one that they chose, I really wanted to be in it. So, yeah.
Great excitement. And was it similar for you? Sort of a big announcement about what it was going to be and you definitely had to be a part of it?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been in a school musical before, so this is my first time. And I came along with my friend Leva, who plays the other L. I just came as moral support and then it went quite well. So
that's brilliant. So how has your experience been of your first musical here at Wycombe High?
I enjoyed it. It's been so much fun.
Excellent. And you're a bit more of a seasoned performer in some of our musical ventures. Tell me about what the experience has been like so far.
It's been really fun. This is, I think, one of the best run musicals that we've done so far because we're already doing runs, which I did Grease last year and our first run was on the first performance. So this is really organised and it's going really well.
Fantastic. And there's sort of behind us as the rehearsals going on, like a real hive of activity. What have been the real highlights of being a part of the cast and with all of the crew as well for you?
I think just the fact how everyone works together and everyone's just, working as like a family to make the show the best it can be. I think it's a really nice environment to be in and it's really supportive.
I've definitely made a lot more friends from all the people, the girls and the boys across the schools. It's been really nice.
Because, of course, we've got some students joining us from John Hampden Grammar School, which is really exciting collaboration. Has that been good?
Yeah, it makes it so much more comfortable between the schools and you can talk to them and get their side of it and, just be comfortable with performing with the guys and us.
I'm delighted that I think all 3 nights now are a sellout, or it's very close to selling out, if not all those seats gone. What sort of, more broadly, is the value of the arts and the importance of things like the school musical here at Wycombe High?
I think the arts are very, very important. I mean, even if you're not interested in musical theatre, it just helps you with speaking and public speaking, and there are so many aspects and values that you can take into other elements, which I think is really important.
It's definitely improved my confidence so much. Having to go up on stage and perform in front of people just helps with everyday things like presenting in class and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah, I think for the audience as well, it brings us all into a world that's just separate from everyday life. You can go into this and just relax. and just enjoy the story.
Incredible. Well, I am very excited to watch the final performance. I'll be here with my daughter. She's coming along with me. So I cannot wait. I'm wishing you and all of the rest of the cast and crew all the very best with it. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
With me now are three more of our incredible students involved in the production. So we've got the crew, the cast, and someone from the band too. Just huge amount of involvement. I mean, tell me a little bit about what it's involved being part of the stage crew.
So I'm an assistant stage manager, so my job is I work with the other stage manager to make sure all the set gets on stage on time, and also the props as well, and there's a lot of stuff on wheels and a lot of moving things, so it's really good fun.
Is it quite easy to sort of remember what needs to be where at what point in time? And
Not really, no, we have like a lot of different scripts and pages of things, so there's a lot of writing, a lot of notes.
it's a big responsibility to get it right.
There's lots of us, so it's good.
Fantastic. And a real team spirit, I bet, between you all.
Yeah.
And you have been cast in the role as Elle, which is really exciting. I mean, tell me about how has it been sort of learning all of the lines and the lyrics to the songs?
Well, I knew quite a few of the songs before just because I was such a big fan of the musical, and I think with learning lines you learn a lot more through rehearsals than you do learning them at home, so I think that's been quite helpful to just go through the rehearsal process learning it that way.
And how has it been sort of coming together with the other cast members and sort of that? There's a big ensemble, I know, in this, and lots of people involved.
Yeah, it's great. There's such a great energy, I think, and everyone's friends, and I've made new friends, and it's a really great collaborative process to be in a musical.
That's brilliant. And you're in our band, which all sort of behind us in the rehearsals, sort of all there, really key part of it. I mean, obviously couldn't happen without you guys. How did you come to be involved?
So Mr. Bell emailed a few of us saying that he wants us to be in a band, which I think is a really good opportunity that we have a live band, so it's like different every night. And he sent us all the score, and I think the good thing about it is it's really difficult, but it's so addicting to play. Like it's just always in your brain. Like it's really good fun. I really enjoy it.
So have you had to spend quite a lot of time at home with and the other musicians too, sort of learning all of this music?
Yeah, we rehearsed every Friday since September, so we've been rehearsing a lot. And even at home, most of my practice time goes into this because, again, it is written for professionals. So the fact that we can all play it is really good, and I really enjoy it.
I mean, we are just so lucky here to have that quality of musician that can step up, like you say, to that level of music. It's amazing to have the cast to be able to perform it and then all of the support behind the scenes to actually pull it all together to make it happen. I'm so excited to see it. And guys, all the very best with it. I hope it goes really well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I have managed to steal away Mr. Bellas and Mr. Bell from a very busy final rehearsal here today. Tell us a little bit about how it's all going, Mr. Bellas.
The students are doing a brilliant job, and this production for me has been an absolute joy to get so many people involved. We've got a big ensemble, big crew, the dancers from Dance Performance Group, and they're all doing a brilliant job. I think it promises to be an amazing show.
There's absolutely loads of students behind us. I mean, so much involvement. I mean, what's the value for the students of being involved in something like this, Mr. Bell?
Oh, loads. I mean, there's a sense of community and working together with students in different years and obviously different schools as well, because we collaborate with a local boys' grammar school, and it's just a chance to put on something amazing and awe-inspiring and be part of an amazing show, whether that's the performers or the tech or whatever.
The band as well.
Oh yeah, don't forget the band.
Yeah, we've got all the musicians at the front, and I suppose all the crew as well, who are doing lots of the behind-the-scenes things. And it's sort of a real buzz of excitement. I mean, it's an awful lot of hard work for all of the staff involved, but what have been the highlights for you?
Well, actually, one of the biggest things actually is this year is there's a real sense of collaboration, not just from all the students, the schools involved. We had so much help as well from all of the staff involved in terms of, PE with choreography. We've got Miss McFarlane with tech. Everyone has really got involved, and it's made the show even bigger than ever.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the highlight for me is this point when it all starts to come together and all those things you've been working on just with a piano in a room, and suddenly, oh wow, the set's there and the lights and the costumes, it's all coming together. So yeah, it's really exciting.
I don't want to steal the two of you away for any longer from these precious final rehearsals, but wishing you all the very best with it and cannot wait to see the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's just about it from this special edition of Heads Up from the dress rehearsals for our sellout student production of Legally Blonde the musical. And we'll leave you with another look at the amazing student performers. Whatever your plans are, I hope you all have a wonderful half-term holiday, and I will see you back at school on Tuesday, the 20th of February. Until then, goodbye.